Hey friends, today I'm going to talk about 15 creepy things that everyone does. I have read through this list and I do at least 70% of them. Reading over someone's shoulder. Awkward. Sniffing your own hair. I do that when it smells really nice, or if I'm checking to see if it still smells really nice. Sniffing someone else's hair. Thinking your friend is right next to you but accidentally ending up talking to a stranger. I've done this before when I was just walking along. I didn't realise my friend had stopped and I carried on the conversation to a stranger. Done it before. Hugging someone for too long. No, I love hugs, so this wouldn't bother me. Staring at a stranger while trying to figure out if you know them. I've done this before. Seeing a friend of a friend tagged in a Facebook photo and spending way too much time going through the person's album. I am guilty of this. This is the creepiest thing ever, but I've done this a couple times before. Hovering outside a circle of people talking and not sure how to enter the conversation. This happens to me most of the time because, I go to places and then my group of friends know each other outside of the places that we go, and so they all have people in common in their circle, and this is me just on the outside trying to enter the conversation, and doesn't work. Overhearing a joke in someone else's conversation and then laughing to yourself. I've done this before. Some jokes are just too funny to not laugh at, even if you're not in the conversation. Thinking back to something funny and laughing to yourself in public. I do this all the time. I'm that girl who just walks down the street listening to music and then just suddenly starts laughing. It's a memory bubble that just pops and you just laugh. It's a natural thing. Making a suspicious noise while sitting down. I promise it was the chair, I wasn't farting. I've done this before. Insisting you maintain a firm grip on your phone when showing it to someone. I've done this before because phones used to be really valuable. Smartphones, everyone has them now, but they used to be really valuable. And then people used to make sure they had a firm grip on their phone so it wouldn't get stolen. I still do this. I do this a lot. Peeking into someone's window when you see them lit up at night. How can you not? How can you be walking down a road, notice a bright window coming up and go, you can't do that. You have to look at least for a second. I normally see if they have a TV and what they're watching. Or if it's Christmas, I look at their Christmas decorations. Calling someone and then hanging up. I do this a lot. Well, I used to do this a lot. I don't do this much anymore. I used to do this when I was at high school because I was worried that my friends didn't get my text. And so I would see if their phone was on. And then if it was, I would hang up. Combing through someone's old Instagram photos and accidentally liking one. I've done this before. And then it looks bad because it pops up. It pops up if you like someone's photo. So then it would look really weird if it suddenly popped up with someone liking your photo and then if they weren't actually liking it, that would be weird. So I think the best thing to do is just to leave it. You can't get out of that. It's weird. That was 15 creepy things that everyone does. Comment down below if you have done any of these, or if you know any that I have missed, because there was more on this list, but these were the ones that I thought most people would have done on the list. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye friends!